Hello everyone, I am Harshpreet Kaur. This is the second video lecture of Chapter 2, Class 6th. In previous video, we discussed major nutrients and various tests to detect nutrients present in our food. I hope you all did the activities at your home. In this lecture, we will study about balanced diet and various deficiency diseases. Now, what is a diet? The food that a person eats in a day is called a diet. Then, what is a balanced diet? A balanced diet is a diet which contains all the nutrients in right amount which are needed for proper growth and maintenance of our body. Here is a balanced diet chart, which means it has proper amount of carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, minerals and water. And there is also some requirement of dietary fibers, also known as roughage, to prevent constipation. Now, the question is how to get this balanced diet. No single food item can provide all of these nutrients to our body. So we need variety of food to have a proper and balanced nutritional diet. Here the picture demonstrates that we should have proper amount of food which has carbohydrates, fats, micronutrients, water and proteins in them. Therefore, a diet which contains a good balance of all nutrients is called a balanced diet. See this food pyramid. It depicts the cereals and millets in the lower portion, that we should have large amount of it in our diet. Some huge amount of fruits must be consumed, pulses and dairy products, and a few of fats and sugar. Now, fats and sugar are also very important for our body, but in a limited amount. Now, do you think that people of all ages need the same type of diet? No, the people of all ages do not need the same type of diet, because it depends on the age of the person and also on the amount of physical work done by that person. Are you aware that some nutrients get lost in the process of cooking and preparations? To avoid this, we should not wash the vegetables after washing them. After soaking pulses and rice, we must use the water soak that we used to soak instead of throwing it away. Do not overcook, that is, don't cook for a longer time. Use covered utensils or a pressure cooker for cooking. Avoid deep frying of food items. Do not keep fruits cut for longer time. Neither eat less or nor eat more, as overeating and lack of food intake could be harmful for our body. And when we do not eat properly, our body will start to feel weak as it will not get enough nutrition. Also, having food such as junk food, having lots of chips and too much of sweet intake in the form of chocolates and sweets can be very harmful for our body. The state of body when we don't get enough nutrients or by less food intake or eating wrong food can lead to malnutrition. Many diseases are caused due to malnutrition. These diseases are caused due to deficiency of certain nutrition in our food. So, what are deficiency diseases? The diseases which are caused due to deficiency of nutrients in our food are called deficiency diseases. Some of the deficiency diseases which occur due to lack of protein and carbohydrates can cause decrease in body weight, physical growth stops, mental growth is not normal, extreme weakness or lethargic, digestive system becomes weak. Lack of protein may slow down growth and development of our body, and lack of carbohydrates may lead to feeling of tiredness. Now, even fats are important for our body. Deficiency of fats can lead to underweight, no appetite or loss of appetite, skin changes, the color of skin changes, discoloration, and hair loss. And excessive fats can lead to obesity and atherosclerosis disease. Now, what is obesity? Eating of excess fatty foods leads to obesity. Excessive intake of carbohydrates or fats which result in deposition of fat in the tissues of our body is called obesity. Nowadays, it has become a common problem in children. Now, here are some causes of childhood obesity. All the junk food and inadequate proportion of food can lead to obesity. Children who usually eat junk food in their school lunch are very prone to getting obese. Absence of healthy fats. Consumption of sugary and ultra-processed foods. Ultra-processed foods are canned food items. Lack of physical activity, no games and no play. Stress on parents and kids. Stress plays a major role in making children obese. Now, how to avoid or how to reduce obesity? We must have a balanced diet which has equal and proper amount of nutrition present in our food. One needs to be active, drink plenty of water in a day, avoid stress and stay away from junk food. Now, there are various diseases which are caused due to deficiency of vitamins and minerals. Deficiency of vitamin A can cause loss of vision. Its symptoms are poor vision, loss of vision in darkness, sometimes complete loss of vision. Deficiency of vitamin B1 can lead to beriberi, which has symptoms such as weak muscles and very little energy to work. Deficiency of vitamin C causes scurvy, whose symptoms are bleeding gums. Wounds take longer time to heal. Deficiency of vitamin D leads to rickets, which causes bones to become soft and bent. Deficiency of calcium, iodine, iron, which are few minerals, can cause bone and tooth decay due to lack of calcium, which results in weak bones and tooth decay. Deficiency of iodine leads to goiter, which has some symptoms. Glands in the neck appear swollen, mental disability in children. And deficiency of iron may lead to anemia, which leads to weakness in our body. Now, the major nutrients that are required for our body are carbohydrates, fats, dietary fibers, water, proteins, and vitamins and minerals. Now let's come to this cloud question which Paheli asks. Paheli wonders whether animal food also consists of these different components and do they also need a balanced diet? Yes, it is true that animals also need a balanced diet in order to ensure proper functioning of our body. With this, we have completed our second chapter of science. Let's have a brief summary of this chapter. In this chapter, we studied about major nutrients required for our body: carbohydrates, fats, proteins, dietary fibers or roughage, water, minerals and vitamins. What is a balanced diet? The diet which contains all kinds of essential nutrients required for proper growth and development of our body is called a balanced diet. We studied about various deficiency diseases and what the lack of certain vitamins and minerals in our body can cause or can lead to a specific disease. The link to the back exercises of the chapter has been given in the description box below. Thank you.